everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone! So today I wanted to share my only two full body silicones that I have in my collection. And both of them were made by Kyla Janelle. And I wanted to share Bethany with you first. This is the Bethany sculpt, and she is what Kyla called the artist proof. She was the very first full body silicone that Kyla made in this sculpt, in the Bethany sculpt. And she made, I think, no more than 10 of this particular one. And but it's been a while since she made these. I purchased this one in February of 2017, and that's when her birthday is, in February of 2017. And so she's a few years old, and I wanted to share some details of her and of my Lorelei, who is lying down here on the changing table, sleeping, just waiting for me to get done with her sister Bethany. But anyway, so there's a few things about Bethany that are really special. First of all, you'll notice her eyes. She has bright blue eyes, and those are human prosthetic eyes, which means that Kyla had these specially made for her from a I'm not sure what company she went with, but it was a company that made prosthetic eyes for humans. And so she had these specially made for her Bethany sculpts. And that's something that's really special about her. You can see their big blue eyes. And then let's see what else. She is 9 pounds and 2 ounces. And yeah, so I've had them both of them since February of 2017. So I'm going to go ahead and put Bethany down and bring her sister up. And I'll tell you about Sister Lorelei. So she's a little bit smaller than her big sister. I have their birth certificates here that I'll show you in just a second, but she is 8 pounds and 11 ounces. And so she's a little bit less than a pound than her big sister Bethany. And yeah, they both have, she's the closed eye baby, of course, as you can see. They both have rooted hair, and it's mohair. And gosh, what else can I tell you about them before I get Lorelei changed? Well, I'll go ahead and start changing Lorelei, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them. Here's Lorelei's birth certificate. I always like to show the birth certificate because it's so beautiful. Kyla Janelle really did a great job with the birth certificates that she made for her babies. And this is Bethany's. As you can see, it says that she's the artist proof. So she's the very first sculpt in this edition. And then Lorelei is number 5. Okay, let me show you the outfit that I'm going to be changing Lorelei into, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about them. So this is the outfit that I chose for Lorelei today. It's one of my very favorite outfits for her for the summertime. And actually, I can honestly say it is my favorite outfit for her for the summertime. My dear friend Suzanne had gifted me this dress for her a long time ago. It was almost right after I got her. And so I've always enjoyed putting it on her every summer. As you can see, it's got these spaghetti straps, a little bit wider than spaghetti straps, maybe lasagna noodle straps. Anyway, it's got this nice tucking, that's elasticized tucking. That's in the waistline there, or that's actually the what you would call that, the midriff or the chest area. And then it came with these cute little ruffled little diaper cover, which is so, so cute. I mean, come on. You know, I love that right there matches the waistline there. So, and then here's the back. The back sort of looks like the front. So, and it is by, it's by Babadoo. So yeah. And then I thought she would look super cute with these little soft little crocheted booties. So yeah, they're like an off-white, sort of like the color, the off-white color in the striped summer dress. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put those on her. And I forgot I was going to bring some socks on too, because I like to put socks on underneath shoes and booties because of the toes, the silicone toes, and you know, I like to make sure to keep them safe and sound. So I will be right back with her little socks. Okay, so I found some socks that I thought would go really, really cute with those booties. And here they are. They got little lace around the edging. And then last but not least, I'm going to put this flower bow on her hair, which is white as well. So let's go ahead and get started and get Lorelei changed. I'm not going to change Bethany. She's just going to be just an observer, waiting for her sister to be changed. I keep them together, wrapped up in nice soft blankets in a pet stroller. And the pet stroller is one that has zippered it's a zippered enclosure, like with netting on the outside. And it's one that I used to use when I took my my other dog that passed away, Molly, my little Shih Tzu. She had problems with her, as she got older, she had problems with her hips. And so I used to take her around in that, and she loved me to stroll her around the property. But anyway, I kept it, and then thought it would be a really fun, nice, secure place to store my silicones when I wasn't dressing them. So yeah, they're nice and protected, and I'm really happy to have a secure enclosure like that. But yeah, this is little Lorelei, and gosh, I hope that you enjoy seeing my silicone collection. This is my collection, you guys. I do have one other. It's a partial silicone, but she's an Ashton Drake partial silicone. She's the Lily Rose. And so, you know, she wasn't, you know, handcrafted like these two were. So let's see. I think what I need to do, I'm going to have to take her onesie off, because it is a strappy little summer dress. So let's go ahead and do that. And oh, I know another interesting thing about these two silicones. So Kyla Janelle, she made both of these sculpts in the same exact scale as a real baby would be. She studied human form when she was studying for art, and she studied human form, and she made these in the exact scale of a real human baby. So weight and length and everything, you know. And so so yeah, that's another interesting thing about her. But yeah, these are the only two dolls that I have from Kyla Janelle. Some of you might recognize her name. Others may not know who she is. I didn't know who she was either until I saw these ones. I got both of these from eBay. So yeah, and I'm the second mommy. As it turns out, the first mommies, they only had both of these for like a matter of a few weeks, and then they turned around and sold them for one reason or another. And they came to me in perfect condition, barely played with, but probably not played with at all. You know how you want to just be really careful with silicones. So yeah, and of course they are anatomically correct. They both have rooted eyebrows and rooted eyelashes. So I really like having them in my collection. They're very different from the silicones that are made nowadays. So one of the things that's really different about them is that they have what's called a ball jointed neck. And the neck is a ball joint that attaches inside the head area. So what that means is that the head moves from side to side like that, or all the way around if you want, if you wanted. But yeah, it makes it just really nice to have a ball jointed. I don't know what it's like to have the silicones that are made nowadays, but I do know that they have, you know, there's many of them that are so realistic. Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies has a couple or few that are very nice, very nicely done and very realistic. In fact, her newest one that she got just recently here is amazing. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd come on and share my babies and do a little powdering and get Lorelei all dressed up. I do have some news to share with you. On my last video, I showed you a bird's nest that had 5 eggs in it. Well, I just checked just this morning before I came over into my dolly room here at the farmhouse, and guess what? They've hatched, you guys. So they are actually hatchlings now, and I put my video camera up there, and I got a very short video of the baby birds, and they're just so fluffy. You can barely tell that they're birds, but I'm going to go ahead and pop that in for you so that you can see what brand new baby birds look like. And here they are. As you can see, I also got a short video of the mama. She was watching over her babies as I was in there bothering them. She's a good mama, good mama bird, you know. She was watching out and she was chirping, and she was probably upset that I was in there. But, you know, I've had so many birds lay eggs in that very same nest each spring, that I'm very careful, and I know that the mama birds always come back, and I've had a lot of fun with the baby birds. There was one spring, that after the babies got big enough to fly out of the nest, that's what they did. I went over one time to take a picture of them, and they were old enough at that time. There was like 5 of them crowded into the nest. And I mean, I'm telling you, crowded. They really crowd in there. But, that helps to keep them warm too, at nighttime. But anyway, I went over there to take their picture, and lo and behold, unbeknownst to me, or even them, I guess, they flew away. They just all of a sudden all flew away. And it's not like they fly away and then come back to the nest. Once they fly away, that's it, So they were ready to go. But look at how cute this little diaper cover is. Isn't that adorable? And it's a real deep lace. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on Lorelei. Yes, I am. So I'm going to pick Lorelei up. I should have done that before I put her little bloomers on, and I'll show you some details about her little feet and hands and stuff. This looks really cute on here, but let me see if I can put her up here. And there's her little feet. There they are, and there's her little toes. Some of them are separated, some of them are not. And then this is her hands. She does not have armatures. So yeah, she's very, very, very floppy, very, very cuddly. Yeah, she is. Okay, let's see, what is next? I'm going to go ahead and put her dress on, make sure I put it on the right way, because the back of the dress has the tag in it. The back looks just like the front, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. So I'm going to slip it on over, you know, her feet coming in from the bottom here. So yeah, we got the baby birds, and then what else? That's really the most exciting things that's happened on my farm in the past few days. I do have to keep my eye on those tomatoes in my garden. Gosh, you know, I'm wrong about that being the back. This is actually the back. Look at that. The seam is there. Oh, I see. I had it. Let me see. How am I going to do this? Oh, the seam is at the side is what it is. The seam is at the side. Okay, I had it going on right. I just, when I saw the seam, I go, uh-oh. I'm pulling a blooper again. But nope, I think I'm good this time. Yeah, my poor tomatoes. I do have one tomato that is very, very healthy, growing up really nicely. It's flowering. It's just really, gosh, I wish all of them were like that. But the rest of the tomatoes are just hanging in there. And I'll tell you what, you guys, I have about 2 more weeks before we go shopping again, and we'll go past the nursery. If my tomatoes haven't, the other tomato plants haven't come out of it, by then, I am going to get some new tomato plants, because though the tomato plants that I have now, they're just barely hanging in there. And, you know, all the work that we do in our garden, I just want to make sure that, you know, I get a good crop of tomatoes this year. I'm completely out of tomatoes. These are little sweet cherry tomatoes. And so I use those in my my homemade spaghetti sauce, my homemade chili, and you know, it's just kind of fun to have a garden with, you know, fresh veggies that you can use in your dinners and stuff. So yeah, look at her little cuddle bug. She's a little cuddle bug. Yeah, I'm going to do her hair next and get her booties, get her little booties on. And yeah, and Jenny is doing really well. Let me see, where's my spray? Here it is. I'm going to spray her hair before I lay her back down. Yes, I am. Let's see, I'm going to lift this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm able to play ball now with Jenny, and she's doing really well. So yeah, and I'm still working on my nursery room, my dolly room project of getting all my clothes organized and stuff. So yeah, it's not been an eventful week, but it's been just one of those nice, calm, relaxing, fun weeks. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I've been doing a lot of reading too. Love to read my books. Just put the camera back down. Go ahead and put her bow in. Might as well finish up there, huh? Whoops. Oh, you guys, I just flipped the bow behind the dressing table. I'm going to have to retrieve it with my handy dandy retrieving tool. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it. Gosh, you know, we only paid $1 for that. It's one of those grabber tools, you know, and we only paid for $1 for it at Dollar Tree. And I'll tell you, it's been the most handiest little tool for me here in the nursery, because I'm always dropping things behind an area that I can't get to. So yeah, that was, I'm really glad that we got that. So there she is, and let's go ahead and get her little her little socks and her booties on. Yeah, get her all dressed. So I was going to ask you all, between the two of these, so, you know, just from what you've seen so far, which is your favorite? Tell me which is your favorite. Do you want me to bring Bethany back on and right here and get her changed too so that you can see her details? I was thinking it might be fun to know which one is your favorite of my two silicones. Yeah. I don't bring them on very often, and so gosh, for those of you that's been on my channel for a long time, you'll remember these two, but then my new subscribers, you probably, I know that you've never met them before. So yeah, let me know who your favorites are. I would be happy to know that, and it's not going to hurt my feelings. You know, I'm just real curious. Yes, I am. I like both of them for different reasons. I love that Bethany has those beautiful big open blue eyes. They're just gorgeous eyes, and but I like Lorelei too, that she's a sleeping baby. She's very calm and just sleeping, you know, snoozing away. So yeah, they're like kids, you know, you like them for different reasons. So yeah, get her little booties on. I thought these booties would look really, really cute with this outfit. Yes, I did. Go ahead and stick her little foot in there. Yeah, today is Saturday. For those of you who work, I bet this is one of your favorite days of the week, Saturday and Sunday. I used to love Fridays when I worked, and yeah, Friday was such an exciting day and such a nice, relaxed, kickback day. Everybody was always in a good mood, and you know, because they knew that they had a wonderful weekend coming up. So yeah. Well, everyone, I have got my two babies here with me today, and I've dressed Lorelei. And if you want me to bring Bethany back and get her changed so that you can see her details, I would be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments. So anyway, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for visiting. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my two babies today. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and until we meet again, bye bye from me, Lorelei, and Bethany. Bye bye.